Now we can.
Oh yeah, that was hot.
So,
Why?
It's too light to break the chair.
all right. So, when you guys head out,
Oh,
the
music.
daylight and the snowfall, or well,
Are we still in the tavern?
no, you're leaving the town.
Why are we on tavern music? We need road music.
Man, that tavern band was loud.
It's
You
you
can
can hear it outside.
You can hear it even like in the cemetery, like 3 blocks away. It's like, gosh dang, what do they got? Like room speakers? We got area speakers out
The
here.
band just follows us out the door.
They just follow you like a fucking mariachi.
I just get like annoyed and just kill them. We're fighting ghouls and there's this like tavern music in the background. Eerie road music.
Yeah.
Can we get in the cemetery yet?
All right, so noted. That one is for the cemetery. No worries.
Hey.
So, as the sun comes up,
Gavin doesn't have theme music yet.
he doesn't look for theme music.
You gotta have a theme song.
You need a theme song.
This is the epic music.
By next time, or
Sure.
okay.
Unless you want to find one now.
I don't think you want me to search through while we're actively playing.
That's fine.
Just do the song you and Caleb made.
Do what?
That'd be dope. The song you and Caleb
Oh
made.
yeah, that song is crazy.
Actually, you really could use your like boss music that you made as your theme music.
But so as like the sun comes out and the snow falls, it falls lighter, turning from a blizzard to just a light snowfall. And when you come out, you see the people around the town, the Blackwater town. It looks it is peaceful. It's actually not being invaded by giants, as from what you guys are more used to. For once.
Wow.
I should have checked the audio quality before we started listening.
Oh wow.
I think it's fine.
But there is one thing that does seem out of place. You see this small crowd of people over by the entrance where you guys came in at. And it seems like it's these villagers kind of in a circle, and you see like the top hat of a man, this like black top hat on this long black hair.
Is it Amish?
No, he's not.
Like you said, is it Amish?
But like, it's kind of just like this top hat, and it's kind of just like this crowd of people shouting. And then
Can I tell? Is it like angry shouting or like excited?
It's
shouting?
like angry shouting.
Oh, okay.
Which
Can I hear what they're saying?
what's it called? You roll insight.
Wow.
I have the foresight cantrip.
11.
You have what?
I still have this. I still use those though.
13. Not high.
Yes.
So can I just use foresight?
Or okay, so the way cantrips work, I like completely messed those
So we
up.
need to fix that before the next time.
Yeah. Essentially,
So don't use them until then.
cantrips. So those are stuff that you have still,
Uh-huh.
but cantrips are just spells. They don't take spell slots, which
You can also use
I'll
them
have to
as many
explain that
times
as
as
well.
well.
What?
You can use cantrips as many times as well.
Yeah, as many
Okay.
times as you want without cost.
I don't want to risk the roll, so if you don't get anything, I'll just use
I
foresight.
got 13.
You got 13. That works. It's not bad for you hear them saying just like, devil, demon, you're terrible.
Hey, Gajin!
We hate you. Or it's really just like yelling. I can't say them, but like demonic slurs.
You know demonic slurs? Is it just regular slurs in demonic, or is
Yeah.
it like actual new ones?
I
I
hear
don't-
the demonic slurs. I start mumbling to myself again.
But you hear them say, you fiend, you thief, terrible person, just all
This
the
guy
bad
sounds great. I want to go over there and like hug him.
But like, You see, so as you like go over there, do you two follow?
So I want to be like,
Guys, he can't be that bad.
They're hurling slurs in another language,
Is that the only thing that's going on in this area?
other than like the rest of the. This is like it's like the giraffe and the herd of zebra or whatever. So yeah, it's like
what?
Don't
The
ask me where I
giraffe
got
and
that
herd of
analogy
zebra.
from.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I follow without hesitation.
He's
I'm gonna
interested.
stay back and watch.
I
from
heard
a
slurs
distance.
and I want to go.
Me interested.
I'm gonna watch from a distance,
You're gonna watch from
About-
distance.
20 yards.
Ben broke out the yardstick.
Well,
1, 2, 3, 4.
If we do get into
God,
combat,
gotcha.
I gotta establish about how.
Definitely
far I am.
use feet then.
Yeah, use feet. We are feet.
Okay, 20 feet.
20 feet. Okay.
So a considerable amount of distance.
Yep.
But not too much. It's where I'm still in earshot.
But as you like walk up to this crowd, both of you and you until about 20 feet, you start seeing kind of closer to where it is. It's not even like this crowd with this man in the this man in the crowd. It's this man in the middle, surrounded by this crowd. They're kind of just like yelling him, telling him off, telling him to get out of here, go. As like this man in the top hat, you notice now that he has this like long tattered cloak coming down to about his ankles. As he like turns around like slowly and walking away.
Jacob.
And you don't see his face. you don't see his face, but
I know exactly what
he
you're doing.
he mumbles these words to the crowd.
It is the Hell's Coming With Me campaign.
It is. I'm not gonna say what he mumbles, but
So
like,
we're not
I think I know exactly what he mumbles.
This is a side story.
I think can I take a guess at what he mumbles?
yeah.
I'll be back and hell's coming with
He
me.
said I'll be back when you least expect it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But he does wipe blood from his face
Hell's coming.
as he's like walking away. Or he wipes something off his face and throws it on the ground. It's like blood as it like sinks into the snow. As he walks away, you hear the townspeople, "Get out of here, you devil worshipper!" And as he leaves the gates of Blackwater,
Can I like yell something out?
Yeah.
You're pretty cool.
I go over to the blood on the ground and I scoop it up and I eat it.
What?
okay, you
Hey,
know what?
buddy, don't do that again.
So as you
You're
do
gonna
that,
get
cone.
STDs.
Snow cone.
it's a familiar taste.
Huh?
Snow cone. Snow cone.
Did you
Um,
like that?
Yes.
Snow cone.
So good.
It was
So,
tiger's
but,
blood.
As
The
as you guys, or as the townspeople start like turning away, everyone yelling their last yell as that cloaked man finally like walks out of
You
view.
could use a cloak of doom.
It already billows in the perfect direction.
Mine goes the other way. Towards me.
It's like
Yeah, it's coming up this way. It's like me feeling his presence, and it's like sucking my cape towards it.
what is this?
Huh?
But as like the people are coming out, you see this you see a priest. You see a priest who was with them, who was kind of like at the front of the group, the main one yelling, having like a cross saying, "The power of Christ compels you."
Okay, I walk up to him, I take his cross, and I just throw it. Like, that's not gonna help you.
What the hell? Who are you?
Dude, Talos is pissed at me. If anybody was gonna help me, they would have done it by now.
Talos,
Though, then again,
God of Thunder.
yeah, that one. Do you know another Talos? Do I need to be worried about two people?
No.
I have a new goal for the campaign.
Yes.
I actually have my goal for my character. My character is going to attempt to become a god, so I'm gonna try to convince people to worship me.
Oh no.
You are a sorcerer, which means you do get your powers from either the
I'm gonna
divine
start a
or
cult.
your
That's a good
ancestors.
idea.
Starting a call.
I'm gonna convince this priest.
I thought out of anybody who should start a cult, it would be demon over here.
No, my goal
Well-
is to become a god.
But anyway, yeah, I take his cross, I like slap him a couple times and I throw it away. I'm like, that's not gonna help you, buddy.
I pull out my own cross, I shove it in his mouth, and I tell him to fuck off.
And then I'm
I'm
gonna
starting to like you.
I'm gonna walk up to him. I'm gonna slowly take the cross out of his mouth. I'm like, hey, you want to join a new religion?
He looks at all three of you with all three of these. He just got a cross taken from him and thrown away, a cross shoved in his mouth, and a cross taken
By the
out
way,
and a
where
new
did you
religion
get that
offered.
cross?
He has it.
It is.
Not anymore. No, he hasn't.
Wiped my hand
This
on my
priest kind of
pants.
just
take
like
it back
holds
from
his
you.
head and says, "You know what the hell are you guys doing?
We're here to help you with your ghoul problem. Not
Uh,
Jesus.
You should have started with that."
Why? We got rid of the obsolete.
Well, when you're yelling slurs at someone, I don't really want to help you.
Okay, you look, that was none of your business. All right, that was Blackwater.
I put the cross back in your mouth. Fuck
And
yourself.
so is the ghoul problem. We're already in your business.
Look, you guys want to start getting rid of these ghouls?
You want to start following my religion?
Shut up.
No.
Do you want our help or not?
Yes.
Okay, then stop being so dominant. Okay?
And you have to join
We're
my
the
religion.
dominant ones. We are helping you, not the other way around.
If you convert, we'll help you.
You have given him no reason to convert other than the fact that he has to.
Roll persuasion.
It's like, give me a reason. Do
What
it.
am I
Can I help him?
No. Okay, if I don't
Can I
convince
help
him,
him?
then you guys
Yeah.
convince him. I'm gonna start coming up
isn't
with
helping. You have to roll like a D something, and then you add that to the roll.
Wait, what?
I'll figure it out.
Okay, what am I rolling for?
Perception.
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Which is
It's
under
towards the
which
bottom.
one?
Persuasion is
Charisma.
Fifth from the bottom. Kevin has a plus
15
I have a
plus,
plus 5 charisma.
plus
Do I roll
3.
I also got a 15.
Okay, I got
Somebody else gonna
18.
do a check. It's gonna be funny.
I got a 16.
I got a 17.
Yeah, 17.
It's pretty high.
Yeah, you guys pass. This priest looks and says, "Fine. What's your religion called?"
See, I was about to tell you, I'm gonna come up with
Catholicism.
all the details for that before the next campaign.
Insert religion name here.
Yeah,
It's
insert
called fuck
religion.
yourself.
Fine. I'll worship. Insert religion name here. Who's your god?
Insert god name here.
Me,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
the
it's
god.
him.
I am your new god.
You're a god.
Lord and Savior.
Yes.
The god of what?
Everything.
Bitches.
Everything. So you're God.
Yes, I'm god.
Yeah, that
Small
already.
G god.
He's the
As long as
lowercase.
I look at, I'm like, it is small g, correct?
Sorry, I am the god of random BS. I am the god of the campaign.
I just.
You are
me.
you.
That's
I
him.
follow you.
That is him.
Excuse
I
me.
am the small G of the campaign.
Rose.
He's
I'm
the
okay with
he's
this.
the
You are
he's
like-
the lowercase
You
GM.
are like
He's the
everything the
capital
world
GM.
revolves around, and I am the god in that world.
You're your lowercase.
You
god.
are everything, and I am the god that is in your everything.
I'll take it.
the god of killing gods.
So he looks and he says,
Yes, that's my goal: is to kill
Alright.
every other god.
"I'll
Just
buy."
not my religion.
Anyways, God, come with me.
That did not sound like a good way. to
Okay,
talk about it.
faithful servant, proceed.
Look. So as you guys start walking, he kind of just explains more of the situation. So I've identified that it is in fact a curse. I do not know what the curse is or where it came from. All I know is it is at the back of the graveyard. The back of the graveyard. You'll have to fight through some of our dead folks. Try not to harm them too much. We'd like them to be in at least one piece.
Why?
The One Piece.
They're under the ground. You're not gonna see them. Why does it matter if we
Because I
keep
have
them
to
in
put
one
them back
piece?
in there, and I don't want to look at them mangled.
I'll put them back in there.
Force
Force
works
them.
for me.
Okay. I mean, if
I'll
you
plant their
want-
body parts like I'm planting seeds.
He said he'll clean up after the mess.
Okay.
That is
You're
not
gonna
what I
lick it
said.
up.
But
Actually, yeah, you like blood. I'll just feed you.
I'll take the blood.
he
You're putting
says
the bodies in
all
there.
he wants you guys to
Where do
do.
you think the blood came from?
The blood and the body can be separate.
Hey, you
Is
ever,
that a
you ever heard
religious
of Jesus?
reference? Was that a religion reference?
They're catching on.
That's the new. Is that a JoJo's reference? Is that a Jesus reference?
Wrong religion, wrong religion.
Rogue religion, only mine.
All right, yeah. So we follow him over the grave.
So yeah, as you guys are going, you guys make it towards the entrance of the graveyard. The priest says, here, once you guys enter, I will make sure no one else enters behind you, and I will do my best to protect you from the outside.
People can enter if they want.
No.
Less people for me to worry about.
But he says, go to the back of the graveyard, find this curse, dispel it, and get these bodies back to where they belong.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
What if I don't have a dispel curse spell?
We have a guy to do an exorcism.
That's true, but I think dispelling a curse and an exorcism are two very different things. Can you dispel a curse, Gajin?
That's what I'm checking.
He was already.
This is important information. I think we should have covered this before we took this job. I mean, I can just try and BS my way through
Is this a spell or something else?
It's a curse.
To dispel a curse, what do you use?
I can sense anything affected by the hollow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
That does not sound like dispel curse.
I know that.
What do you use to dispel a curse?
Can I just like try random things and hope it works?
There is a remove curse spell.
There is. I don't have it.
Or
Can we just give that to him?
Do I have it?
it's a
I need
third,
that
it's
to become a god.
third level spell, so
I'm level 6.
Yeah, but I can't just learn magic
yeah.
because I'm not a magic user.
I feel like
My
spelling curses
magic's
would make
came
sense for me.
magic came with my character.
So technically, I could use that.
Is it a cantrip? Or, no, it's a third level spell.
Third level abjuration.
So could I use that?
Um,
And then there's thaumaturgy.
we have to figure out how your spells work
That
first because
essentially
you can only have so many
grows.
actual spells.
So
Yeah,
that's
so I'd have to
possibly what you want
switch
to do.
one of
Wait,
these.
what?
Thaumaturgy.
That depends on him because technically, it's up to the DM whether or not you can.
So
switch
maybe
out your
we'll have
spells.
to give Gavin that.
Could make sense.
It would make sense since you're demonic and all that.
Also a paladin.
You
like
manifest
have to.
a minor
Oh, yeah,
wonder.
that's true.
So
Yeah, that makes
you
sense.
manifest a minor wonder, a sign of
A
supernatural
minor?
power within range. You create one of the following magical effects within range. Voice booms up to 3 times as loud, cause flames to brighten or flicker, dim, change color, you could cause harmless tremors, instantaneous sound,
How much brighter?
cause an unlocked door or window to fly open or slam shut.
You're just a menace.
Basically, I can just cause random
You're
problems.
just like
Alter the appearance of your eyes, and if you cast it up to multiple times, you can have.
Could he alter the appearance of my eyes?
You can have up to 3 of them at a time.
Okay.
Question: using that spell, could he alter the appearance of somebody else's eyes?
No.
Dang. Okay.
I can.
Bro's gonna give himself.
This
the ring
doesn't
of
say
gun.
curse.
I was gonna
but
say that would have really helped my like
Lay
god
on hands
like
lets me
disguise
cure
thing that I
diseases
did
and
against those
neutralize
words.
poison.
Yeah,
It's like make my eyes like thunder.
that would have been cool.
We'll get to that. I'll let you try that. Whenever it
Do I
gets
have
to that
minor
point.
illusion? Is minor illusion a cantrip?
Minor illusion? I don't think so.
We need to.
Thaumaturgy is a cantrip.
We need to have all this figured out by next week. Or next Wednesday.
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
Minor illusion is a cantrip, so you can use minor illusion.
So technically, that helps me.
Yes.
So, so now that you guys are at the entrance to the graveyard, do you guys want to enter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remind me, can ghouls and ghosts be affected by physical objects? Like a physical attack, such as piercing, slashing, blunt, and force? Or do they have to be affected by magical effects?
If your sword can deal magic damage, then I will say yeah. Or if you have any way to deal
Well, I
magic.
have magic weapon. I'm not really sure why I'm
Fuck, I keep dropping my cat.
saying that.
But so the moment as you guys step foot, the moment your each of your feet
I'm listening.
hit the ground in the graveyard, this black smoke veil just like erupts from the ground and rushes towards you as like it hits you in the face and it's essentially like this black wind just like flying at you, causing you to feel this wave of just evil surround you. As you see from the graves, you see zombie hands coming up. You see from the ground, you see ghosts start to rise. And as you look back at the priest or at the preacher, he looks and he holds his hands together as he opens them up and says, "Good luck. We'll be out here." As it kind of just like fades to black around you, and as you see this wall just erupt, coming out
Character.
as it surrounds the graveyard. Essentially, this big dome or this smoky cloud dome.
So we're basically encapsulated in darkness.
And at this point, I'm gonna ask you guys to roll initiative as there are ghosts
Okay.
and ghouls around.
So this is technically
Put your
considered
bucket on.
darkness, then, right?
Yes.
I have dark vision.
So do I.
Most of you have dark
don't
vision,
think
so
I do.
it's kind of just.
You're
like,
an elf. You should have dark vision.
I have dark vision.
Okay.
It should be over here if you have it, or you just didn't write it down. Either one.
I probably didn't.
You can see up to 60 feet.
Yeah, so
We're rolling initiative, right?
Yeah.
All right.
it's
That's
a
15.
D20.
Unnatural 20. 15 plus 5.
What am I rolling?
Initiative. Whatever your initiative bonus is right up here.
Oh, I have a
Oh, I
5.
don't have anything in there.
Okay, then
I
that
have a
means you
5.
don't have
You have a
initiative.
5?
Actually,
Yes.
it's going to be your
You're not
dexterity
going
plus
first.
No, I'm
proficiency.
going last.
So you have a.
I just rolled
Wait,
a
hold
nat
on.
20.
It's dexterity plus proficiency, right?
I don't have dice. Give me this.
It's dexterity plus proficiency, right?
For your
Initiative?
initiative?
Yeah.
You roll a d20 and you add your initiative bonus.
Yeah, he doesn't. I'm talking about how you calculate your initiative bonus because he doesn't have one.
It's just your dex.
It's just dex. Okay, you have a plus 3.
Plus 3.
So you got 23.
I got 23.
Unnatural.
I got an unnatural 5.
Oh.
You don't have to say unnatural unless you get above 20
Oh, for more.
or a 1.
See, I don't know that. Send it real quick.
So if you get a nat 1, that stands for natural 1,
Yeah.
or a nat 20, which is 20. But if you got like a 17 plus 3, that's unnatural 20, or a 4 minus 3, it's unnatural.
I have my,
It only matters because like if you get a natural 20 on like a roll to hit somebody, you get to double your damage. But if you get an unnatural 20, you do not.
Okay.
I have a list of my religious followers now.
Awesome.
Oh, and if
Would
he's
you
the
write
preacher,
just
that means
preacher?
the whole town.
Yeah. You're gonna start
Well, he has to
preaching my religion, right?
convince the whole town.
True.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
the
be like,
preacher
"Hey
has to-
guys, remember
preacher
that
has to
God guy I
roll-
was talking about? Forget about him."
Preacher has to roll persuasion.
I have been enlightened.
I have been enlightened.
See, and that's the whole problem.
See, now that right there is.
That's why he's
problem.
coming back to kill him.
He's gonna come back and the entire village just doesn't believe in God anymore. It's like, hey, you're not so bad after all. He's be like, what?
Yeah, we convinced this guy. He's
Okay,
pretty cool.
so
Hell,
what'd
what's
you get?
that?
I got an unnatural 20. He got a 23. He got a 5. Of course, he said unnatural 5.
My bad. I didn't know.
An unnatural
There's no
five.
possible way to get a nat 5.
There is a nat 5. Just rolling a 5.
I guess if you have a plus 0, then you can get a natural 5.
Fair point.
So then we will start.
But I have
with
no
Arthur.
plus
So,
zeros. So I can't
so
get
this is
nat
it's a
1s.
graveyard. It's a snowed over graveyard. There's a zombie and there's a ghost. They're about 30 feet away from you guys.
One zombie and one ghost.
What's the health stats?
35 this way, 35 that way. You don't know.
Yeah, we can't ask that anymore.
I can't use foresight.
I've
you
made
can
it.
use foresight, but I can't.
I've made it a rule in my campaigns that you're not allowed to know the health anymore.
Yes, foresight.
I have
Which
foresight.
does.
What does
Look it
foresight
up.
do? 'Cause I
And write it down.
If it'll help
So you
me,
don't forget.
Peach is so good.
it's
I really like the lime.
investigate.
It tastes like key lime.
The peach is
Why
my
doesn't
favorite.
taste
I
like
think.
What was it?
The peach is my favorite. I
You have
think.
COVID.
It's so good.
No.
You're sick. Diseased.
Yes, but no.
What?
Let's just go.
I
What?
said that in character.
I did not. Yeah, in character, you have COVID-19. You don't know what that is yet, but you have
In
it.
character, I looked at you, said yes, but no. No context.
Yes, you know. I like everything you say out of character happens in character,
Exactly.
and it's your split personality
And
coming
nobody
out.
understands what's happening.
That's hilarious.
Foresight is a 9th level divination.
Oh,
You
do
should not have
that.
that.
Oh man. So I can't use that.
Well, yeah. No, you do not have that. It probably does come with your character, but you don't get it yet.
You don't
Yeah,
get
I
it.
gotta get 3 more levels.
No. Not level 9, 9th level.
So
Oh,
there's
That's a
so
9th level spell. We have access to 3rd level spells.
spell levels and character levels are different. Once you get to a certain level, then you unlock another level of spells.
Okay, then we need to go and like redo all of my stuff.
I don't.
We'll
I-
have to do that sometime.
The majority of my D&D knowledge comes off of Baldur's Gate 3, so
Well, all that matters right now is you
Great.
can't use foresight.
Yeah, for now, just
You can't use foresight.
don't use that.
don't use foresight.
9th level spell, kind of broken. Because you
Would
can
you-
see into the future.
Oh, I got reach. I got reach. Touch faraway objects. I'm going.
I think you can have reach. I think reach is probably
I
something
think
you can
I need
use.
that one.
I think that's just recolored mage hand.
Probably.
Reach is I can touch far
Oh yeah,
away
it
objects.
just adds 5 feet to your reach whenever you attack.
Do you have to cast that before or after, or can you use it during?
Well, during combat, it's before.
Okay.
Okay, well, should we?
All
what
right.
should we do?
What if I cast Ice Storm? Do you think that would dispel the black aura if I convert it to Blizzard temporarily?
If you would like to. Let's see. It's
Look up
Arthur's
Ice Storm.
turn.
Just to make sure we did this right, can you look up Ice Storm to see if that's even something I can use?
But choose what you'd like
Yeah,
to
it's
do.
yours
You have
first.
ghouls 30 feet away.
30 feet away.
You have a bow, right?
I have a long and a short sword, a bow, dagger, darts,
Okay.
Fourth
super
level.
staff, light.
Okay, I think.
crossbow.
I believe I can.
Wanna go for it?
I also have
I also don't have any spell sheets, so I might have to get some of those.
I might just. Should I
See,
do?
there's actually supposed to be 3 sheets.
do
What level are you
fireball?
guys?
6.
You guys are level 6. You guys have access to.
Well, it shouldn't be unanimous to everybody, because I'm pretty sure different classes get access to different spell levels.
You're right. So what are you?
My class doesn't allow me to have.
What's your
magic.
class?
Rogue.
What's your class?
He's a sorcerer.
Sorcerer.
He's a paladin.
Paladin.
Those two technically are the only people who should be able to use magic. But
Are
it's
you
because of my
multiclassed?
race.
Oh yeah.
My race is Snow Elf. It's a custom race. It allows me to get ice spells specifically.
So Gunnar, you do have access to.
Hey, I have Dust of Disappearance.
I don't know if all that is correct, really.
This stuff is. Because it has my
Because I've only got 3 cards here.
there's my Cloak of Many Fashions. We have the Staff
We'll
of
figure it
Bird
out.
Calls, my Cloak of Billowing.
You have access to 3rd level spells.
Me? Oh, him. The level spells. Okay.
But so yeah, what do you want to do? You can
Um,
use your spells. You can
Oh, remember, I'm pretty sure physical attacks do not. So your bow's not going to work.
So I have to.
Unless you have magic weapon.
I have all I have is firebolt, lightning lure, sword burst, and then shocking grasp, cloud of daggers, and ice knife.
What does Cloud of Daggers do?
Slashing damage.
Cloud of
2d4
Daggers. It essentially makes a stationary swarm of like spinning daggers, and anyone that walks through it will essentially get hit by it. So
So
you can block off an entrance. or
I'm gonna use firebolt.
Firebolt.
It's
Cool.
2d10s.
2d10s. Spell save.
After you're done with that other portion.
Go
Where's
ahead
my
and
D10?
roll to
Is
hit.
it this one?
What's that? D10?
So first, what you're gonna want to do is you need to get past their armor
You
class.
gotta roll for their armor class, which is a
So
D20.
which, yeah, you roll a d20.
Low then, hopefully. Alright. It's 13.
Well, they're just ghosts and zombies. I don't know if their armor class is gonna be high. Seeing that they're not wearing armor.
So re-roll or what?
Oh no, you're good. You hit.
So how it works is everybody has an armor class. So like if somebody was trying to hit you, they'd have to roll higher than 13.
Okay.
If you meet it, it's whoever's defending gets the thing. So like if their armor class was 13 and you rolled a 13, it would not hit because they're defending.
Okay, so now I have to roll my.
If you hit. Did you hit? Did he hit?
Yes.
Okay. So yes, now you roll damage.
Okay.
And if you were to get
Oh, I remember now.
Yeah. And if you were to get a nat 20 on that hit roll, you get to double your damage, so long as it hits, because some things have higher than 20.
Okay, so I gotta roll 2d10s.
Which is-
There are 2 zombies actually.
Four.
One
Two
ghost.
zombies. What you-
Sorry.
8.
8 damage
Yeah.
to
To the ghost.
the ghost.
Okay.
Quick nets.
Kevin's gonna bite the ghoul's leg off.
That's
You
what I'm
physically
gonna-
can. Actually, it is a ghoul, so ghouls are physical beings, so those should be affected by physical
Great, because I don't have
attacks. Great.
So I know which one I'm attacking.
So I'm gonna
You
have
got-
to deal with that
wait,
one
okay.
myself.
What did you say there was? There was a ghoul and 2 zombies?
Mhm.
Is a ghoul like a ghost or is it a physical
It's just
thing?
like a ghost.
It's
Oh,
not
so
I have to fight the
entirely a
zombies.
ghost. A ghoul is
You have to
more
fight
like
the
a
zombies.
physical ghost.
You can still use like any of your spells.
Can Google a
I don't
ghoul
have-
because I'm
oh,
pretty sure it's like a
level 1, I don't
physical
have level
ghost.
A
Gotcha.
ghoul is like
That's
a
what you said, at least.
it's like a possessed zombie,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So I've got your
Something
character
almost
sheet
At least-
up as well.
from what I know.
Yeah. And I don't know if Beyond did everything it was supposed to.
Would that be in the D&D book?
Yeah, you have healing spells right now. Well,
Yeah.
support spells.
Are ghouls
Can I
in the
heal the
dictionary of
zombies?
things?
I can probably figure that out.
Do we have the dictionary?
The monsters.
Monster manual.
Yeah.
This is what a ghoul looks like in D&D.
Yeah,
It looks physical.
whenever I meant ghoul, I meant like
yeah.
A
that's
ghost.
it's like your category of monsters. There's zombies and ghosts. So
You flump.
Ghoul Wrangler.
What?
A ghoul Wrangler. Kind of looks like Gavin.
It kind of is.
Oh, I'd like to see that.
That's crazy.
Black Devin?
No, your
God
character. Your character. He's eating somebody.
Except I wear clothes.
And he's grayish blue.
Except I wear clothing.
And armor.
He's wearing clothing.
Also, I have hair and horns.
Okay, fine.
Ghast, ghoul. Oh
Ghast.
yeah, ghoul.
Ghast is like a flying ghost.
They shoot fireballs.
Yeah. They have little tentacle things.
Yeah.
And they go.
like,
No, definitely not that.
That's a parrot.
So yeah, essentially,
So that's
so
a
you deal the 8
pterodactyl
damage.
from
So as you hurl this
Dino
bolt
Train.
of fire, it kind of just like it starts flying through the skin, but then explodes inside, dealing some damage to it.
Alright,
How
time to
much
cut the
damage?
segment.
You dealt 8 damage, right?
Yep.
Cool. Do you have anything else you want to do?
I guess that's it.
All right.
I'm gonna cut the segment.
Perfect time for my question.